Okay, we are live.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. I am Ronnke, your GM, and in the stream today we have Rigel Kent, Geigerman, Pendragon, Mega Quai, FX Engineer, and we are absent Nosh. Today we are playing.
Like him anyway.
That's true. Today we are playing a Conan adventure in Robert E. Howard's world of Hyboria. We are using the very awesome GURPS system by Steve Jackson Games, and our VTT of choice is Fantasy Grounds. You can find this and past sessions on YouTube and as audio-only podcast. Links are in the video description. If you enjoy our content, please like this video and subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels. It makes us very happy. All right.
Or don't, and we can be very sad.
There's that
You
too.
don't actually have to like it.
Well, if you don't, we might send Boulder around to sort them out. All right, let's begin with character business. Pendragon, do we have any character business for Alaric?
Not at this time.
Rigel Kent, any character business for Boulder?
Not currently, no.
Geigerman, any character business for Bernie?
I started a big thing about doing some research on Greek spear usage and sort of open a can of worms over there. But short version, I have added the huge weapons perk, which will allow Ronnke to wield the spear one-handed at reach 2, at least as far as the strength requirement's concerned. Maybe some other issues with that, but that's kind of a side thing. And I decided that the dual weapon attack version of the combo that I had is really not right. So I went ahead and swapped that back over to rapid strike instead, bumped it to make the numbers stay where they were. So not a whole lot different.
I believe there's also a spear style in martial arts.
There is. He's using one. That's not really. Yeah, it's kind of a long story, and I didn't want to get into it here. I didn't want to take up all that much time with it.
Righto. So nothing else?
No, that's it.
All right. Mega Quai, any character business for KL?
No, I just added 2 skills, and I basically redid my character since I lost it off my hard drive. So
that means yes.
Yes. But basically no changes except for 2 skills. So
all right, cool.
There we go. And I was just getting an echo.
FX, any character business for Laurentius the Wise?
Nope. None for me.
Alrighty. Before we begin, I'm going to share this and make it available to everyone. Well, it's mainly for FX, for your reference. So that's the allowed spell stuff from Conan. So if you need to see if a spell's available, you can reference that instead of the book.
Yep, thank you. It's a little bit easier there.
I'm sorry, how is code part of the fire school? That sounds counterintuitive.
It's absence of heat.
Yeah, negative heat.
Yeah, I mean, funny.
Okay, good point there, Boulder. Does anyone else have things like enemies and stuff that need to be rolled per session?
Yeah, true.
If you do, roll them into the box, please. Or secret roll.
The triangle. Not a
All-seeing eye.
Let me just find
it.
Actually, is the all-seeing eye that Steve Jackson used, is that trademarked?
That is not theirs.
It must be.
So it's not theirs.
No.
Really?
I specifically did not use theirs for that.
No, but I mean, is their version of the All-Seeing Eye, is that trademarked?
Well, I don't know if it's trademarked, but it's definitely copyrighted. Which
Fair
is
enough.
a fine distinction, but legally speaking, it matters.
Okay. All right, we have a recap
Hold on.
of... Yep, go on.
I need to roll it. Just a second.
Didn't we already wait for you enough?
Yeah, sorry.
Come on,
I'm
get with
sorry.
it.
Done.
So what happens if you have the advantage danger sense? Do you, Ronnke, have to keep checking it all the time?
If you have danger sense, then yes.
Okay,
No,
there you
not all
go.
the time.
Well, if there's something dangerous going to happen.
Ultimately, danger sense is a get out of an ambush free card.
All right, so I have a recap for the previous session. Hopefully this works. It's all set up.
Need a video.
Yeah,
Like just
except,
the red smoky thing.
Oh, just a looping thing of smoke.
Yeah. Maybe some text over it.
Could probably do that. I'll have to remember that for next session. Anyway.
Our intrepid band of would-be thieves descended into the sewers beneath Shadizar, because apparently the best route to riches runs directly through the city's collective filth. Laurentius lit the way with his glowing staff, like a wizard who has never heard the phrase low profile, while Alaric spent most of the journey trying not to vomit. A completely reasonable response that the rest of the party somehow managed to suppress. Things took a turn for the worse when they stumbled upon neat little piles of human bones, coated in dried yellow slime, which is the universe's way of putting up a "turn back now" sign that this group heroically chose to ignore. Sure enough, a writhing, many-mouthed abomination from beyond reality came slithering out of the dark, stunning most of the party into uselessness on the spot. Laurentius and Berenike held the line, one with magic, one with a spear that was actively being dissolved by the creature's corrosive flesh, because of course it was. After the rest of the party remembered they had weapons and joined in, Balder delivered the killing blow to the eldritch horror, which is honestly the most on-brand outcome possible. Victory secured, the group discovered their path forward, a vertical shaft capped by an iron grate that they had absolutely zero equipment to climb. Kale, demonstrating either great initiative or poor planning, free-climbed the shaft to scout ahead, confirmed it was the right way, and then immediately fell on the way down, only surviving because Balder, fresh off slaying a monster, apparently moonlights as a safety net. The party then did what any sensible adventurers would do after wasting an hour in a sewer, walked back to town to buy a rope.
That was funny.
I love Matt Berry, honestly.
All right. So we left it. I think you guys were about to head back into the sewers, or you were already there. I don't recall exactly where we ended it.
I guess for Meg's purposes, it should probably be recapped that we went back to town. We bought gear, so we got a rope, grapple, climbing kit.
Which I already had in my
Anything else?
equipment.
No, you didn't.
Well, I do now. I
You
said
do now
last
because
time.
we put it there.
No, I said last time I was going to go buy a grapnel and rope.
Yeah, but you didn't actually do it.
Hmm.
What was the other thing? Oh, crowbar.
Well, you have it now.
No, those are still on the party sheet.
Plus, I was too lazy to buy equipment before anyway.
Well, we pitched
You also
in,
have some
so there we
climbing
go.
gear.
Okay, so
Right. I don't know if we actually went back in before we quit last time, or if we were going to wait for this session to do that. But either way, the same thing will happen, I guess.
You guys have come back and forth through these sewers, sufficiently often that we'll just start at the base of that shaft. So this time you have the climbing gear, and I believe it was brought up last time that if you have the gear, then you can climb at no penalty.
I believe it went something like that. Although I think that's individual. So I think the kit is for an individual person.
So you'll have to do it one at a time.
But I think Meg said he actually bought one, put it on a sheet. So that means we've got two. So at least there's that.
You can always tie it around. I climb up the top. You tie something around your leg. You go to fall. I capture. What do you call it? The second or something.
Belay.
Belaya. Yeah.
No, I figure we need the spikes to get up there in the first place and tie off the grapple, and then anybody else can use the rope, which is simple enough.
So, climbing skill.
All right. So you may climb.
It was 6 yards.
20 feet. So yes.
So
All right,
that's a minute outside of combat. So if you take 4 minutes to do it, you can do it without penalty.
All right. So Kale, you
On the
will
rope, that
manage
is.
to get up to the top, and you can secure the ropes. Give me a second climbing roll. This is for securing ropes. We had determined that you could lift the grate sufficiently without having to make a stealth roll. I believe you had strength 12.
Will do.
Yes.
We'll
So
lift it
you
up.
will find yourself up at the top. You will secure the ropes. Now I'll just need climbing rolls from everyone else. And I guess, KL, you're going to be on the belay.
Mm-hmm. What's the drop of that far?
It's not insignificant,
Hmm.
but the space in this shaft is such that you can maybe squeeze two at once, which means it's not very far apart. You could probably break your fall before you actually get there.
Break your fall before you break yourself.
Exactly.
All right, so climbing rolls from everyone at no penalty.
Should probably have a plan here. So what are we going to do when we get there? Who's going first, and what are they going to do?
What's on the other side of the grill?
That is an excellent question.
So what's the use in having everybody up the top there if they're squeezing into one point and there's nowhere else to go?
Or it's like a lava flow.
One moment.
Yeah, I thought Kyle was able to get a peek in there and see what was, and at least determine that it was the right place.
Yes, he was. You find yourself in the grounds within the walls of the
It's
the
outside.
place. Yes. So
That's
you're in a nice secluded place that's surrounded by the main wall that goes to the outside, and then the walls of the house itself.
What's the lighting like? I've got night vision too.
Still daylight in it?
I believe that. Well, it's up to you guys because I think you spent the whole
we had
night.
That discussion. I think it was late afternoon.
If I recall correctly, when we finished killing the monster, it was still early evening.
That's right. It was evening, and then you spend a couple of hours getting the gear. So it's sort of late evening. Yeah, 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay, so it's dark. So really, we're just guessing as to what's out there. Well, I guess. What's Kale's night vision?
Give me a perception roll for KL. All right, so for you, there is sufficient light that you're able to sort of see the surrounding area at no penalty.
Okay.
So there's torch lights and stuff like that line the walls, and you've got you've got light that emanates from the building itself.
Can I see anything of interest?
Not from your location here at the back.
Okay.
So I have a abstract map.
Now, we don't actually have a map of this building or any sort of reference to go on.
Hmm.
No, you do not.
This is a horrible plan. I love it.
Actually, I might get my dagger out. Put a little X. Just try and scratch it in the bricks. Just to show I've been here.
Okay, so you should see like an abstract map.
That is a flowchart.
What, yeah?
Well, so you are in the courtyard. If you wander around the corner and take a look, you will see this.
So that main image we've got in hexes in the background, we're basically just on the other side of that wall to the top.
Correct.
Okay, go back to the grading. Tell the next one to come up. And we're in the clear at the moment, but I'm whispering.
Who do we send next?
Remind me again,
Expect-
how long is the climb?
6 yards, 20 feet? 20 feet.
In time, I mean.
One
How
minute.
long that would take?
1 minute base.
Okay.
I think
Oof.
Florentius is probably going to be the one to have the most trouble unless he magics his way out of it.
Or
Yeah,
is it
I'm
4
waiting
minutes?
for
You get
my
plus
turn.
2?
Yeah.
In a bad case of rope burn.
I'm
Well, I'll
gonna.
tell you what, just to expedite things, Ronnke will go up next, and at least he can secure the area. So, as stated, he will take his time and, yeah, get on with it.
Ooh.
And climb like a champ.
Does
Alright,
Bernie
so,
have any night vision or anything like that?
Negative.
All right, so for you, it is dark. Your eyes, even after they're adjusted, don't see the best.
I'll whisper to him what I've seen.
Well, he said there was torchlight out there.
Hmm.
So there's a little bit of ambient. He can make it out. His eyes will adjust. In the meantime, he is going to look around the immediate area around the grate for the most defensible position he can take and sort of post up there while everybody else climbs.
All right, not a problem.
I'll go back to belaying.
All right,
Yeah, actually the belay goes at the bottom.
All right.
I will.
Laurentius.
who's next?
Actually, maybe Balder should just toss Laurentius up.
Laurentius can levitate, I think.
Nice.
Wow, margin crit.
Damn. Got a freaking 16.
That's a
All right.
spell.
Oh, that's a spell.
All right, so no fatigue.
So that gives me
Cheater.
a +4 to my climbing.
You got a crit.
Well,
On
I have no
spell.
climbing.
Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong one there.
Ah, I see.
I meant to roll my skill. So succeed by 9, I actually think.
Plenty.
Well,
Wow.
he made it look easy. Now Alaric is going to screw it up.
Yeah, I have no climbing. I'll spend 4 times the amount
Oh, I should remind you,
regular time.
You are at a penalty equal to your encumbrance to climb.
That's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never getting up, guys. I'm never reaching that grade.
Okay, maybe Balder climbs up first and then hauls you up.
Yeah, or you can just go ahead and I'll catch up with you guys eventually.
Pick as much of your equipment in a backpack and send that up separate.
Yeah, it might take
Then
a
he
while
has
for
to
me
put it
to.
back on.
I think he has heavy armor though.
I do. That might take quite a while. I'm in medium encumbrance, so that would be what, a -3?
3 or
That's -2.
-2. Okay. Well, so I
Could be
take
worse.
8 times
So
the regular
that
amount of
makes
time.
Dex -7 then right now
Ooh.
because
Yeah.
you don't have the skill and it's defaults to Dex -5.
Yep. So if I
Right.
take 8 times the time, I have a
Plus
+3. So that goes to -4.
Well, tie him under the
heavy to
arm.
go.
Tie him under the arms and shoulders and get everyone on this side to lift him up.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's -2 for the rope.
Wait, what?
No, with all the climbing gear, it reduces the penalty to 0.
Well, if he's using the spikes, yeah, but if you're just using the rope.
All right, so the way we'll do this is, I'm assuming, Boulder can almost haul him up. So you will climb. If you
How much
fail,
does he weigh?
how much does Alaric weigh?
190 plus 108, 227.
Wow,
No,
that's just
217. Sorry.
200 under 200 pounds, or just over 200 pounds. It's under 300. That's I can carry you, and that just put me into heavy. So Boulder's climbing up first, and then trying to haul him up. Is that right?
Or you could haul from the bottom.
Yeah, I guess you could.
So it doesn't matter how you want to haul it. But if you fail your climb, then I'm going to roll on my wonderful little table of stuff. Actually, I'll get you to do something else first. But make your climb. Let's see if you fail.
You can do it.
Yeah.
That
I'm
reminds me,
taking-
I meant to bring up the fact that for my games, I had created an NPC called Utility or something like that, and I actually put all the fall damages on there as attack modes on a fall attack.
Should actually make a mod for that
There
sort of
ought to
stuff.
be some way to do that.
All right. Give us the roll, Alaric.
Okay. Oh, wow.
No way.
I knew that was going to happen.
Really?
4.
It was one or the other.
Take that.
Yep.
I think you might be using up your dice karma.
All right. So, Alaric, you just sort of float up there.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he's
that out
probably
of shape,
doing-
guys.
Okay, Boulder, you're up. So that's everyone.
Yep. And I think Balder's the only other one that has night vision.
What's Boulder's
Given all
night
the
vision?
Screwing around we've done in the dark,
Live,
we probably
apparently.
all know who can see.
Wow. In that case, you can see perfectly.
I know. I'm that awesome.
So you are within the grounds. You can hear like patrols and stuff like that are taking place in the building, and up until now you haven't seen a patrol in the grounds yet, but you're fairly certain that that's likely to happen. So you're not going to be able to stick around for too long. I will actually get a tactics roll to see if, for your planning points.
All right. Let me try. Hey, good.
All right, so you have 2 planning points. So note that in your resources.
Okay.
And you can spend those planning points to, alter the situation
All right.
as per normal. All right, so
I
you
guess-
are
I guess I'll be taking the lead.
effectively in the courtyard area. You can see the garden area, and you can see the main entrance into the mansion. I'll share this. So, main entrance into the mansion. I'm gonna drop you guys on the map.
Wait, there's a map?
The flowchart.
Okay.
So everyone at this point is in the courtyard area, surrounding the well. I assume that you will return the grate to its normal resting position.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That seems like a really smart thing to do.
Put a wedge in it. That doesn't fully shut.
Well, you can lift it.
We don't
That's
care
not a
about
problem.
that, do we?
It's not like it's locked or
just-
anything.
Yeah, I can just grab it and throw it at somebody.
While you're holding it, your hands are grateful.
All right, so what is the plan?
That's awfully optimistic of you.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking to Kale for that because this is way out of Balder's area of expertise. He's good at killing things and breaking stuff, not sneaking into a place and stealing something.
Yeah, Berenice is like, well, you're the burglar. Go out and burgle.
Yeah.
Can I get Alaric? You just give me a straight 3d6 roll.
All right.
Ew.
Average.
Mm.
Okay.
That's it. No information after that.
No. I'm just...
It.
I have a table which I am referencing, and that tells me how I'm going to kill you next.
Anyone else have stealth?
Yeah, I think all of us have stealth.
Some.
No, I don't.
I thought you did. I thought everybody had it.
No, I'm the most out of shape and unskilled mercenary in the face of the earth, apparently.
Well, to be fair, you're a battlefield guy. You probably aren't expected to sneak around.
Or climb.
Or climb. You have people for that.
You should be
Exactly.
able to move
Go
now.
get up that tree.
All right, so Kale, if you are taking the lead,
Mm.
tell me where you're going to go, and if you go, give me a stealth roll.
Okay, I'll suggest the others stay in the shadows for the moment, and I'll quickly scout the main entrance area
I'm not moving.
and looking for marks or whatever for using tracking to try and pick up areas that have been walked a lot.
They're probably all been walked a lot.
Mm.
There's a lot of
Doesn't it?
people here.
Doesn't hurt to look though. My stealth and tracking just in case.
All right, so move yourself to where you're going. Right.
Oh, you're going to the main entrance. Okay,
Well,
well,
the
you're the
mansion's
burglar. You're in
behind it.
charge. All right, so Berenice is going to post up back here in the shadows. Well, it's all shadows, and just keep an eye up top where the archers are obviously going to come out and kill him.
All right, so at the main entrance, you are presented with a large set of double doors made of a, hardwood, solid hardwood that's been reinforced with metal framing. There is a lock and a rather large door handle, which is like a ring style door handle. You will try it, and to no surprise, you will find that the door is locked.
Locked. And it's still lit by torches here?
The grounds have torches. You're at a -1 -1 darkness penalty after your night vision.
So according to this treasure house map we've got here, it's opposite direction to what we've got on the hexes on the main screen, is it?
The main screen let me bring up that map.
Which main
that
screen
image.
are we talking about?
The background with the treasure house there.
Yeah.
Okay, this map.
have that open.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
So this map is the front gate. So you are past the front gate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's the
So you're-
courtyard we're in.
You're on the other
Directly
side, yes.
behind.
Gotcha.
And I'm now facing in the total opposite direction to that.
So you're on the other side of that. So, if you manage to get through those doors, that would take you to the courtyard.
Oh, this is the outside wall.
Correct.
Maybe in the image.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. We're inside that. Carry on.
Well, I might go and check out the garden area. Do the same sort of thing. Just to gain knowledge.
Okay.
Go back to the courtyard and back into the garden area. Just stick my head in and look to see as many possible escape routes as possible.
Ronnke is going to stay at this position, but what he is going to do is take out his sling and hold it basically half ready in his shield hand. But I want to load up basically 2 stones. So I got a regular stone and a whistling stone just in case I need to signal something. And I'll just have it between a couple of knuckles so I can pick it out in the dark.
Right.
So it's not fully ready. It's just kind of standing by.
That reminds
According
me.
to this map, there's a garden area. Behind the garden area, there's something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reminded. Laurentius, what are you doing with your lit staff?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Your staff.
How long did that light spell last?
Well, it lasts potentially days.
Oh, my light. Yeah.
So, if you do not extinguish your glowing staff, then you're basically announcing your presence.
I mean, yeah, if we want to be, I was AFK, but if we want to go, incognito, then I can put like a cloth over the light or something like that and wrap it up so it's dark.
Okay, so that's
So
the plan.
I'll do whatever the party wants to do.
I think I'll copy Ronnke. I will ready my crossbow.
Go all stealthy now, and we can go nut crazy when the poop hits the fan.
All right, so you're moving into another area. Can I get you to make this time I'll get Boulder to make a 3d6 roll for me, please.
Oh.
7.
All right, stealth by 6. Damn.
Yes.
Well,
Yep. Oh.
Within the garden area, you will see that there is a full patrol of 6 guards. They are going through the garden area, and they're not just walking through. They're actually, looking around hedges and stuff like that. So they're fairly thorough in their patrol.
And they're heading...
Well, they'll be heading your direction. And most likely, you expect that they're going to, once they've finished their patrol of the garden area, then they will move on, possibly to the courtyard.
We can always tie a rope in the grate and hide in there.
I'm thinking Alaric
it
is
could
going to
be the
get so
jump.
lucky multiple times.
Indeed.
Just need to break into the mansion.
It is really dark.
Yeah, break into the mansion, I guess.
Well, you will have to be quick.
I'll
You can
duck
pick
back.
those locks.
I'll duck back and tell them what's going on. There's 6 mercenaries coming.
I mean, we could always, get them by surprise.
And alert everybody else.
Yep.
Well, it makes it simpler.
How many guards they can have in that place, in this place?
Oh, they had quite a few. I think we saw them bringing at least another dozen up when we were at the front gate.
It only takes
So
one
it
to
means
kill
that-
you, though.
This place is quite big too.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, Berenike is just going to go straight over, find the nearest big thing that he can hide behind.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why are you
I
hiding
will
behind me?
accept. I will accept camouflage or stealth rolls. And is KL, are you going to do normal stealth or are you going to do fast stealth, as in moving at more than one? Because it's time dependent.
It would have been fast stealth coming back from the garden area to the courtyard.
Okay, well that will require another stealth roll, but that's going to be at -5.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Ha!
Well, in your defense, despite the fact that you made it, they're going to have darkness penalties, and they got to make their own perception roll in the first place. So,
Well, it seems that
we've got some padding here.
they have not seen you vacate the area.
I'll ask the group, what would you rather do? Hide here or me try to pick the lock to the main entrance to get into the mansion?
Pick the lock. I think it's safer.
Yes. Well, we'll hide here and you pick the lock.
That's consensus for the group.
It makes the most sense.
Okay. There we go. We have a plan.
About how far away are we talking here?
For the Stygian mercenaries.
Well, specifically between the courtyard and the main entrance, I'm assuming we're not talking about 100 yards.
No, it's less than that. So the courtyard basically fronts onto the main entrance. So the courtyard
Right.
area is, I don't know, probably...
So it's not that far away.
No.
Actually, someone should probably come with me. So if I open the door and there's people on the other side, I've at least got backup.
Well, we should be relatively close behind.
Yeah, I'll loiter near him.
There you go.
All right, so are you going to be doing a slow stealth or a fast stealth?
I'm doing slow.
Low, going to the main entrance.
All right, well, you're at the main entrance.
And I'll try a lockpick. And I'll say a quick prayer to Bell, to my father. I'll go, help me, help me, help me.
Okay.
The lock.
Help!
You want to succeed by... Oh, plenty.
Wonder if we need
So-
a stealth.
He's with me.
We need a stealth effect.
I think that is the so succeed by 7. I think that cuts the time by 5% or 10% for every margin of success. So you make short work
Something
of
like
this
that.
lock.
Okay.
However,
Pick the lock,
since
then I'll get-
since you took slow stealth, the guards have managed to come into the courtyard area.
Not good. Really not good.
So I will need camouflage or stealth rolls from those that are hiding there.
Trying to think if we could squeeze any mods out of that. Let's see if we need it. As stated, crouch, so we get the -2 for crouching, and then darkness and potentially concealment. So we should have plenty going for us.
Oh, wow, I still succeeded. Awesome.
Unless Laurentius crit fails and the hood falls off his staff.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I don't think stealth is my specialty.
Well, it's clearly not Alric's either. He's doing okay.
Until when is the question.
Nice
Can I
karma
get
runs
that
out.
stealth roll from Laurentius?
The good thing is stealth is, if they're trying to visually see us, it's a vision penalty, or if we're not moving, so they can't really hear us. Or, all right, let's see.
Unless you sneeze.
Or you
Unless we
thought.
sneeze.
Okay.
Oof.
Exact.
Hell, he's better at sneaking than Alaric is.
Alaric doesn't have sneak. So yeah, anyone with 1 point of sneak is better.
All right, so your prayer to Bel must have been heard as the guards, they go through this courtyard area. They do carry torches, or probably lanterns, and they check around quite thoroughly, but the places that you have found to hide seem to have worked for you. By the time they get to the courtyard, Boulder and Kale, you have managed to unlock that door, and you can slip inside if you so choose.
When the door starts opening, how well lit is it?
It's like lit by what do they call them? Sconces. The equivalent of sconces.
Yes.
So
So
that's
effectively
minus,
torchlight?
yeah, torchlight, which is minus 2,
3.
-3.
Okay. I'm going to duck straight inside. Whack.
Okay. What about Boulder?
Sure, he'll follow suit.
And close the door. Oh, it's unlocked now anyway, isn't it? Or does it lock when it
No, it's
closes?
no. There's it's not. It doesn't lock on close.
Okay, just close the door then.
What is security technology like in Hyboria, I wonder? It's
a
probably
big dog,
anachronistic
basically.
somehow.
We on the ground floor or just the entrance to the mansion?
So you are in the mansion on the ground floor.
Okay, so we're actually down there.
Well, yes, you're in the mansion on the ground floor, but yeah, I'll just show you these here. This is just to indicate that it has 3 floors.
What set of steps going up? Rope
Would it make
ladder?
more sense for the ground floor to be in the middle?
It yeah, probably would have. All right, so
Well, good job. We split the party.
Yeah. Better us
Alright,
splitting
so-
it than the Stygians splitting us in half. Now we just got to get them to us.
All right, so they will finish their rounds of the courtyard area, and then they move to the area near the front gate. So this is the opportunity for those in the courtyard to make their move.
They're going to get to the door and discover it's locked.
So Berenike is going to signal over to Ulrich to check if the coast is clear. Since we're both soldiers, he should know the language.
Yeah.
Assuming the coast is clear, we'll go ahead and sneak up to the entrance and sort of quietly open the door.
And so
Quietly, but not slowly.
You can move yourselves into the mansion, at which point you will lose sight of the patrol.
Don't like them anyway.
Gonna
Those
lock the
guys
door
just
behind
had
us?
their luckiest day ever.
Ronnke, would it be possible for Alaric to do like a tactics test to, I don't know, come up with like an escape plan if necessary?
Sure.
Just in case if you get trapped. Yep.
My escape plan is to kill everybody and walk out the front door.
Well, that would work.
All right, so
The best
you
plan
will
would be to
formulate a plan to escape. I'm not sure what that actually equates to at this point, but when it comes to you executing it, we'll work out what sort of bonuses and stuff you get to do it.
Probably involves
Right,
us
great.
leaving the main entrance through the courtyard, through the front gate, and out into the street.
or back
Down
into the
the hall.
sewers.
Problem is if you're cornered on the lower or the upper floor. That's my concern.
Well, we're looking for a vault, right?
Should be in the
Yes.
lower floor, right?
That would be probably below the ground floor then. We probably don't even need to go to the upper floor at all.
Well, I mean, maybe.
All right,
You could
so
put a vault on the upper floor if you wanted. Not sure why you would do that.
so the area that you're in
Grand hall.
on the other side of the sort of door opens up into the grand hall. However, just inside the door, you see a small sort of golden bronze figurine that stands on a pedestal. It's at about eye level. If anyone has merchant or jeweler, you're welcome to make a roll.
Nope.
I have my doubts that it's on eye level.
Oh wow.
Well, it's at waist level for, well,
Yeah. Some eyes are leveler than others.
all right. So, Kale, you will see that this statuette is probably quite valuable.
Ooh. I got sticky fingers.
If you have kleptomania, you need to make a roll.
I have
Yep.
greed. Would that affect me as well?
What's up to you? That's a.
I guess it depends on how you interpret that.
You tell me. You tell me. Are you drooling at the sight of a gold and bronze
I'm not
statue?
quite sure how to that.
Alexa, stop.
I'd say that greed is a little bit more rational than kleptomania. So I mean, I'd say he doesn't want to leave the mansion without it, but he doesn't necessarily need to pick it up now. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's going to want to grab it on the way out.
I
Yeah.
should have rolled in the pyramid, shouldn't I?
No, not
Well,
for your
no.
kleptomania. You know whether you want to steal it or not.
Okay.
So you are resisting the urge to steal it.
Mm-hmm. There's bound to be something bigger and better further in.
Berenike rolls versus cynical thinking and says, that's totally a trap.
All right, so what's that?
I think that's a description of greed, right?
Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit, if just background info, I guess. It's however you
Yeah,
really want
I
to
think that
interpret it.
I think that should count as gains from the adventure more indirectly. I mean, it's I'd say I would very much want to leave this place with that statue. Doesn't need to be now, but anytime we can, let's grab it.
Well,
And then I would
because
have
what
to
I'm
do
thinking
a,
is
a will
like you
check.
could be greedy, but not necessarily dishonest. So, if you're a thief and you see something, then maybe. But if you're not a thief and you see something, doesn't mean you're gonna steal it.
Yeah. The way I see it, it's less impulsive than kleptomania. Like, let's take this risk. I'm greedy. I'll take this risk, but I'll calculate it.
All right, so you're leaving the statue, I take it?
Yeah.
And moving on?
Yep.
All right, so you will find yourselves in the Grand Hall. Feel free to move there. The Grand Hall has 3 exits from this place. You may choose. So whoever is taking the lead, then feel free to make a choice, and then I'll reveal where that goes.
What's behind door 3?
We don't see any numbers.
Left, middle, and right.
Kale's the burglar.
Can you do like a hearing or some kind of check at the door to see if you can hear anything on the other side? Or peek through the keyhole?
Or trust in my luck, e.g. danger sense.
That
That's
Well-
fair.
Danger sense is not tingling at this point.
Spidey senses.
What
are
you
going
really
off.
needed was intuition.
Hmm.
Alas, too late for that. All right, pick one.
Middle.
Okay.
Light jiggle. See if it's locked.
All right, so you head to the middle exit that opens into a long corridor.
Hmm. Vicious. Okay, we'll check.
Can I get? I assume that you're going to be stealthing. Actually, I'll get a single stealth roll. So that'll be your stealth when moving around, just so you don't need to keep rolling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you go there, and I'm assuming that you're doing slow stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go back to the Grand Hall and moving elsewhere.
Just seeking information.
Okay. Who rolled the last 3Ds? It was Boulder. So Bernie, you can roll 3D6 for me, please.
Well,
Okay. You exit that area and head into a reception area. To your surprise, though,
or not.
The signal gets better. It's got better reception now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Bit dogs.
okay, so you will see that there is a Stygian that is going through the reception area, checking windows, stuff like that. He has 2 dogs on leashes. This is troubling to you because dogs have a really good sense of smell.
And you just came from the sewers.
Okay, straight back and tell the others.
Oops.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
while you're in your darkened corner, you will see that the dogs begin to react So you can see that they're sort of sniffing around, and then they catch a whiff of something that sort of draws their attention. They begin to jerk on the leashes.
I'll make a
Um,
noise that sounds like a rat.
Can
Okay.
you fast talk a dog?
Squeak, 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 squeak. I've got mimicry animal sounds.
Yeah, but they really love rats.
Yeah, but at least if the guard sees him going off, oh, it's just rats there. Not me hiding.
Potato.
Potato.
Well, let's see. I shall give the guard an IQ roll.
Ooh.
Unfortunately for you, the guard is not convinced. Well, he may be convinced that it's a rat, but he wants to investigate.
He likes rats too.
Or maybe Kael is mimicking Mickey Mouse.
Where's Pluto? Oh.
It's just a rat over here.
All right, so KL, these dogs are pulling their handler towards you. You can make a quick stealth roll at -5 to vacate the area.
Yes.
A slow stealth roll, they will catch you.
Quick. And luck.
Okay, so this is at -5, this roll. Or these rolls.
Done.
Roll again, see if you get something better.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so taking the succeed by 2.
Mm-hmm.
God help you if by 7 isn't enough. Oh, well, I guess it's 2.
The dogs will continue to react. So you will head to the Grand Hall. So move yourself to the Grand Hall.
Jeez, we're screwed.
Okay, hear me out. We could potentially take all the 3 of them out in one turn before they do anything. You know, I think we have 3 ranged weapons. If we aim each of us at a different enemy, we might be able to take the 3 of them in one round.
It's awfully dicey.
Ah,
All the
got a
dog's
better
got to do
plan?
is bark and it's over.
So we
Well,
run again?
if the dogs bark consistently, then maybe. But if the dogs just, bark a couple of times and then silence, you might get away with it.
Plus, they're dogs. They could bark and bark and bark, and people be like, "Shut up!"
Now the
Yeah, I'd say
handler
the most concerning is the
raising an
Stevie guard.
alarm, that's a different thing. If you recall the stories from Borte, she said that they hear dogs bark through the night. So
Yeah.
You've got limited time here. The handler and the dogs are sniffing around in the area that KL you were just at. They will more than likely, well, they've got your scent. That's without a fact, or without a doubt. They've got your scent, so they will be heading your direction shortly. You guys need to decide what you're going to do.
Is
Take
that
'em out.
Alaric's call is take him out?
Risky, but yeah, could be that. We could always, I don't know, if you want to delay this, we could head to the corridor maybe, or door number 1, even though we don't know what it is.
Well, there is
All right.
the issue that the dogs have the scent, so wherever you go, the dogs will follow.
It's an
So I
ambush.
guess we have no option. Laurentus, can you cast any kind of silence spell?
The smell they're after.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean, if we can silence the room, they can bark as much as they want.
I probably can. Just gotta look and see what's out there. I could also stun them. My favorite spell.
Well, it's effective and simple. Yeah, this is a quick decision. So either we take them out or we take a door.
take him out.
Sounds like Ulrich is leaning toward aggression.
Always, always.
Well, let's get to it then. So Kyle's got bow. He's maybe the most effective at a distance.
So we'll be using the action range bands for like ranged attacks. If you're going to be doing the actually, maybe we could do it with the hex grid. You put a grid on here.
No map of the mansion?
Hell no. This place is big. You have to use old school imagination here.
Old school? Old school would be a graph paper. If there's one thing the internet has a lot of, it's very dungeon-like buildings.
Old school would be using your own imagination.
Nope. Daniel's right. It'd have been
Graph
using
paper.
graph paper.
Wonder if there's a way we could do range bands in the rule set.
There's usually not any point. I mean, you could set up modifiers for the range bands, but the issue is, well, I guess if you were to create a module out of the chase situation and actually add some kind of modifier button on there, then that could be helpful. But when you're dealing with an actual map with the arrows and everything, there's no point in even using the range bands.
Okay, so
Okay, I guess I'll stand to the back or to the
so
side.
that should be that should equate to the what is it, the short range band.
Okay, we have no idea what this thing looks like at this point. What are we looking at here?
Soldier with 2 dogs.
No, I mean,
Oh,
environment-wise.
You have a grand hall, so there's pillars and stuff everywhere. Up the end of the grand hall, you've got a dais with a few chairs. Behind that, there's like some artwork on the wall. The place is lit with sconces along the sides of this hallway. So you've got plenty of hiding places behind columns and stuff like that. These guys are currently sort of in a hallway heading into this grand hall. So
Right.
your range bands, you could use the range on the hex map for calculating your range for range attacks. So that'll automatically calculate it.
Sorry, where is that?
Say again?
Where is that? The hex map?
No. If you target something, it'll put the range. Actually, I'll actually show you.
Right.
1 second.
Okay.
Oh, right, because you put the actual distance changed on the arrows. Never mind that. Carry on. Yeah, so they're coming through the portal into the grand hall from reception.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess we're all hiding behind a column.
mm-hmm. I'll bow up.
Well, I will assume that you have your bow ready. You can have an arrow cocked and ready. by the time that these guys turn up. You can see that the dogs are sniffing it at the ground, basically following the path that KL just took. So let's go to Boulder.
If I may, if this is a surprise attack, maybe we could wait to see what Laurentius can whip out for us, and then we go on from there.
Yep. I'd like to aim.
I can
Well,
do something.
we'll do it in turn.
An idea,
We'll
but
do it in
it-
combat order.
Well, right now Balder is just loitering behind his selected column because the dudes have not entered the room yet. So I guess he's doing nothing this round.
Well, you can see them. So they've just sort of gone through the threshold of the corridor into the grand hall.
Right.
So
but
they
they're
are
slightly out of
visible.
my reach, so
Okay, so Bernie. are you doing?
I'm just checking something real quick. Because I haven't had to do this in a long time. And now things aren't where I left them. All right. Yeah, at this point, I think Ronnke is probably going to have to use the spear from this distance if he's going to do that. So he is going to wait until... He's going to wait for everybody else to go off, and it sounds like we're waiting to aim and whatnot. So Ronnke is basically going to get ready. I assume he can't see them right now because we're hiding behind the column. And he's looking at Kyle to see when he's about to loose, and then he'll step out and do his thing.
All right, so taking weight.
I'm assuming this is a... I'm assuming... Well, yeah, it's going to be a wait. We'll see how that goes, I guess.
Right for a surprise.
Yeah, so wait, convert to step and attack.
Yeah, wait until I can actually see them.
Well, you can see them. I told you
They're not even in the grand hall, are they?
Yes. I've only put them there where they are so that the range for your targeting is accurate. So you don't have to manually put in the modifier for range.
Okay. I'll aim at the mercenary then.
Okay. Alaric.
I'll just aim at guard dog number 1. And that's it.
Okay. So they will move closer. They will still be in the same short range band.
I forgot to note down when I use my luck. Been half an hour anyway.
Yeah, you've got half an hour luck, so I think that's safe.
Quick question. Are the guard dogs size modifier 0 or like -1? How does that work?
I've got them as size 0.
Great.
big old dogs.
I'm assuming that's the size of a war dog. In any case,
Great.
they just move closer. They're still in that short range band, so your penalties are -3 for any ranged attacks.
So that's their current range from me.
So the range penalty will be... are you
If I use
casting a
my
spell?
if I point with my staff, yeah. Maybe take a step forward. What? Like
Okay,
how far
so
away are they?
they're in the short range band, so they're 6 to 20 yards. So we'll say 6.
That is an interesting situation.
Yes.
Range bands and magic.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Okay.
So we'll just say it's at least 6. So minus 6 will be your penalty.
So if I take a step forward and I point my staff of 2 yards, I'm down to 3, -3.
Yes.
And then I could see that Kale, I think it was Kale, that was aiming his bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you have to take the hood off?
My hood?
The staff.
Off the staff.
Not really. Unless we want light. Okay. Well, I can cast with just minor gestures at my skill level. I'm gonna cast Daze.
You should have mass days.
Well, I could do mass days. I'm not so good at it. -3. I'll be at 11 or less. I suppose I can use my luck. Yeah, why not? You know, you only live once.
No, realistically, if all you did was uncover the light, if it's as bright as daylight, that should be a day's all on its own.
You only live once until you make a new character.
That's true.
I'm just
I
going
know
for
that.
it. I'm gonna do my wild talent.
What was that thing we were always using? The throw spell? You need the throw spell.
Succeed by 2. So I cast mass daze, which is not ideal because it's resisted by health. Centered on the guy. And it's a radius of 2. So
Okay. So
and I succeeded by 2. Oh damn. Yeah, I figured they'd have pretty good health. What
Oh,
the
fuck.
heck?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I guess that's kind of
good.
what you want.
Yeah, I guess I could have just done the single cast and got the same result.
Well, there you go. You lived once.
Can I
So-
you know what?
Days. What's the effect? Is that a stun? No, it's not. Means
Trying
they
to look it up,
stand.
but basically
they stand there
they
for
just
like a
stand there
minute or
with-
something.
they stand there, yeah, unless they're like moved or like jostled or something like that. They just stand there like just kind of with their drooling, staring off into space.
All right. Can you
See if I
find
can
the
pull it up.
exact description for
Yeah,
it?
the subject looks and acts normal, but does not notice what is going on around him or remember it later. It's on page 134 of Magic. A dazed guard stands quietly while a thief walks by. Any injury or successful resistance causes the subject to snap out of the daze. Duration 1 minute.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
So, I guess he'll just be pulled along by the dogs, not knowing exactly why they're doing that.
Oh, they're on a leash.
Yes.
So that costs me 4 energy.
Keep in mind
All right.
you probably had time to recover any energy from previously, but not from the Power Stone. Your Power Stone hasn't had time to recharge.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the temple and get it charged up, but you said we couldn't do that.
All right. So Balder's going to come around that pillar and sprint towards the dog. He's going to I would see if there's like a table or something. He's going to have to hurdle it and do a swing at the dog. And this is a heroic charge, so I'm not capped at 9.
Bro.
Success by 2, and that is a deceptive 2. So he's like, bringing the axe around really weird.
Your axe
poor dog.
will strike the dog. Do we have to send in a submission to the dog's... What's the website? the dog dies or whatever. The dog survives.
The dog's out of Fallout game. It's called Dog Meat.
No, there's a website for people to look up movies to see whether the dog in the movie gets hurt. I think it's called The Dog Survives or The Dog Dies or something like that.
Right.
Does the dog get hurt? So, okay, that's a lot of damage.
Ooh, it's really good.
So that's a major wound and knockdown.
That was really crappy damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could have really hurt them with that.
All right, so it shakes off the effects of the major wound, but it's hurting.
All right, Berenice is still waiting, technically. He was waiting for Kyle. Well, I guess
So that
he
means
was
you'll
waiting
wait.
and Kyle didn't go off, so Berenice is going to wait again. What this converts into is going to kind of depend on what Kyle does, because if he needs to step more than one in order to get past Kyle to get around him, he may need to do a committed or all out or something instead of a step and attack.
Well, I'll assume that you guys are not going to be obstacles to anyone.
Oh, well, I didn't actually explain that, but I put a column there in the middle so we had something to hide behind, and I was assuming I needed to step around that. I guess so. We can ignore that.
So you can
Anyway,
move
I was waiting on Cal, though.
With a move and attack, you can move from short range band to close range band, which allows you to make attacks.
Right, but I don't want to do a move and attack if I don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
So
waiting for Cal, who is going
Okay.
now.
And attack at the.
all right. So at the mercenary.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to break his days.
Damage as well. Well, that's just a hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hit. I'll say that because of his days, he will just stand there, take it, but he will come out of his days.
Ah.
I believe that's the effect.
Yeah,
Any injury or successful resistance, yeah, will snap out of it.
Roll against the chest as well there.
At least he didn't
Make
get a
quite-
defense.
Yeah, Meg, roll 1d6
Roll on that table.
or that.
Ah.
Well, it does occur to me that you've identified that your luck is back, so you could roll your damage twice more.
Roll on the table, or
That, I guess technically you could do that, but you only that's like a 1 in 6. I would probably roll the damage.
If I was you, I
and
would
take
roll the
highest.
damage
yep. Okay then.
because they have DR
Yeah,
and
because the vitals only applies when you hit a 1 on that table.
Twice more. Okay.
No, I mean on the table of the
Damage.
chest.
Ah.
Yeah, but
no,
if you roll
I would recommend you roll your damage
Yeah. That's what I thought.
because you didn't penetrate the DR.
That's one. And I might get a 6. No, I won't.
Okay. Note your time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll cancel that one and that one and apply this one. Okay, he will take some damage. Actually,
That's going to trigger Berenice's.
these guys
Yeah.
Do arrows penetrate? No, they don't. Never mind. Never mind, carry on.
Kyle loosed an arrow, so that is Berenice's signal. He is going to step out from behind the column and mightily fling his spear at the nearest dog, which is number 2. And I got my stuff. There's actually
Who's
not a whole lot
apparently
to do.
facing away from me. He shouldn't have been able to dodge at all.
I think I would prefer to actually aim this thing, but it is what it is. All right. And I haven't had to do this in a long time. All right. Just to throw. Shot.
Holy
Damn.
cow.
Damn good shot. All right. Are they defenseless?
Well, effectively,
They are
yes.
when they roll a 15.
They are only effectively defenseless, not actually defenseless. All right. Just occurs to me that that is a humanoid and doesn't apply, but I think it's going to be the same result anyway. All right. Damage is going to be that, which could have been better.
All right, so it's a major wound and a knockdown roll. Shakes off the major wound.
Well, guess that's that then. All right. Meg, you can go ahead and end the turn. Injures.
Oh,
I'll just attack guard dog 1. I've been
All
aiming
right, so okay.
at +4, but I'm going to go for the vitals.
All right, so you're -3 for
So-
the range band. So -6 overall,
-3.
+4, so you're -2.
2.
If I mathed that right.
Yep.
oh, oi.
You can roll out it for an additional +1. But you
Oh.
didn't need it.
Yep. Wow, that was absolutely shit.
Mm-hmm.
You oh,
Well,
it fell down.
you know,
You could no wait, Alaric doesn't
well, that
have
was
one.
when Balder hit anyway.
Yeah, it was.
It's multiplied by 3 because it's impaling to the vitals.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that was good.
Yeah,
Might
could
be
be better,
Death
but
roll.
well.
Doesn't straight up die. It will be stunned and it'll be
And it
prone.
fell down. Yeah.
Man, you guys are so nasty.
Well,
These poor puppies.
Yeah, I feel bad as well.
I don't.
now that dog also has a spear sticking out of it.
That's funny. I hope it can run that well.
No idea what kind of effect that would have.
I just want to see Berenike chasing this dog because it's got his spear.
So this dog will fail a will roll. So it starts, biting at the spear. So this guy has come out of his daze.
Oh no, I've been shot.
He has combat reflexes. So I'll say that is a surprise round.
I would be surprised.
So that's automatically 1 turn of surprise, I believe.
Technically, he'll get a roll and basically be unable to not recover.
All right. Laurentius will take a step forward while concentrating and point his staff at the Stygian mercenary and cast mental stun. I think I'm at a -1 for range.
You know, if that was the only thing you could do, you'd still be everybody's best friend.
Success by 4. So he gets to resist by his will. If he fails, he is mentally stunned until he makes an IQ to recover.
Oh, this is going to be very bad for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he gets to
Hello.
make he gets a IQ roll every round to try to recover.
He
Yeah.
gets a haiku roll.
Let's see here. My options are so when he's stunned, that's just -4 on defenses.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So Baldo's gonna take a step and is going to attack this dude with a deceptive 3. But his deceptive is basically it's gonna look like he's attacking the dog, but then guard dog 2, but then he's gonna alter the swing so it comes back and hits this guy. And success by 2. All right, come on,
Yeah, that's
big money.
That's true. He should have dropped whatever he was holding.
Do I like that? That's no, I don't like that.
Well, he has been shot.
All right, so you're doing luck.
Yeah, I just had to type it up. We are going to take the 17, cutting.
Okay.
All right. Well, Berenike's got to work fast here. So first, he will fast draw his sword with his free hand, easily done, and then haul ass over to the dog to probably end up cutting its throat. What was my move again?
Doesn't
I
matter.
had 6.
It's automatically putting you in close. You move from short to close.
So it's enough to get there. Probably try to put his foot on the spear.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to roll dex for the dog to see if it yanked it out.
Fast draw.
No,
Arrow.
it didn't.
Yep. Go away.
All right,
Okay.
you failed the fast draw. You spend this turn drawing your arrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Alaric.
Next.
I'll drop my crossbow and I'll draw my sword. And can I take a step or no?
You can take a step.
Draw. I'll take a step then.
Okay. That becomes a success by 0.
I don't think I've ever definitively found an answer to what change position maneuvers are required to go to standing if you're a quadruped.
I think it's 1 turn.
Does it actually say that somewhere?
I believe it does. A quadruped can stand up in 1 turn. But I don't know where that's said.
It would be sensible if that were the case.
The puppy dog's going to continue running away. Actually, no.
I love that you call the war
this
dog
one's
a puppy
prone.
dog.
Yeah, so it's standing up. And I have it being stunned. Hang on. It's no longer stunned.
Right, because Alaric shot it.
Yes.
Don't remind me.
This dog managed to... Actually, it didn't, so it's going to pull at the spear again.
Berenike is going to come over there and go, here, do you want me to do that?
And
he pushes it in deeper.
It manages to remove the spear from itself. This guy will attempt to come out of stun. He decides he likes it here.
All right. Let's see. There's really not much that I could do at this point. That's going to be overkill. But let's just have some fun. Guard dog 2, I'll try mental stun on him.
Yeah, that's going to become your favorite spell, isn't it? Isn't there?
You probably don't want to be burning through your fatigue, though. Just saying.
I'm not. I have plenty of fatigue and I recover 1 per 5 minutes.
So the skinny ass wizard is fit, but the grim general is not.
Absolutely.
Success by 6. Will roll to resist.
Just wondering how expensive it'd be to build a sorcerer with only 1 spell, and that's the stun spell.
Okay, well, it continues to stay stunned because it was already stunned.
No, he was going for the dog.
It doesn't say stunned.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I read
Number
that.
2 is the one that just pulled the spear out. Okay, so Why are you adding stun to me?
That should have been to the dog.
Yeah, he's got the reach on that token, so it's gonna cover up the other ones.
Where do I update my fatigue on the character sheet? Oh, I do it on the combat tracker.
Yeah, combat tracker. Or on the combat tab. Injury and fatigue. Up to top left. All right, so Balder is going to do something similar to what he did previously, except this time he's going to make it look like it was a shield bash before he brings the axe over and hits the guy. Pretty successfully. Success by 5. That is deceptive 3.
Damage.
4.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
19 points of.
Bad day to be a security guard at the mansion.
This was his worst day ever.
It's because he's Stygian.
You took him across 2 death rolls.
Because I am Balder the Mighty.
Okay. Ah, crap.
And
I
he
got this.
dies.
DRT.
Never mind. New plan. So instead of, well, I mean, I guess you could do it with the sword either way. No, let's stick with the plan. Shield. He is, so he's run over to the dog. He was thinking about grabbing hold of the collar and slitting its throat or something, but he forgot that his hands are full. So he's going to come down with the shield instead. It's got the slashing rim on it though. So skidding to a halt and guillotine. And that is probably should actually target the neck when I do that. And it'll probably be telegraphed. And I have never actually used this part of the shield, so I got to remember where it is. Here we go. Shot. Crappy roll, but good enough.
2 damage.
Yeah, no dodge for that. And the damage. That
Oh,
was a really shitty roll that I will not keep.
A 0.
I'd
Well,
rather have
that's
that.
much better.
Take the 0.
And it is.
At 0, he just pet the dog. That's it.
All right, so it's cutting to the neck, so that should be doubled.
Oops. Okay, could you apply
Damn it.
that damage again?
Can I apply that damage again? Maybe?
No, he can't. You have to do it.
There.
Okay, so I want to reverse the previous damage first.
I did have him targeted, though.
Okay. All right. That is a death roll to the neck, so that's an automatic. Oh, wait. It's not an automatic decapitation.
Well, if he fails it.
He did not fail it, so he's not decapitated, but
Practically.
it's not stunned.
Wow.
That's a tough dog.
Basically,
Well, no more stunned than it already
it
is.
wishes. It basically wishes it had been decapitated by now, honestly.
Unless you guys want to dish out further damage, these dogs will not fight.
Gonna probably pass
They'll-
out here really shortly.
They'll attempt to flee as best they can until such time as they fail their consciousness rolls.
Yeah. Well, we'll finish dispatching them and get on with it.
But they
Yeah,
will.
one is prone and the other one is stunned, so they're not going to be able to flee just yet.
Right, but unless you want to
So we could
play out
probably
the
assume
combat,
that we take
I
them.
will
No,
assume
I don't
that
think so.
I'll just hand wavy him that you kill them or
Yeah.
dispatch them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I don't know if Kale has first aid, but I can do first aid for the 1 point of injury if he doesn't have it.
I think it's way past that opportunity because he just got it from Fallen last week.
Oh, that was
Hell
last
yeah.
week's?
Yeah, that's what that was.
Never
Before we
mind.
move,
Then I will
before
cast
we move,
Minor Heal.
I'm just going to reload my unload my bow.
I like to hide the bodies as much
Yeah.
as I could.
Yeah,
idea.
just drag them out of the way into a nice dark corner somewhere.
There's not much you can do about the blood trails that they'll leave,
Probably
but
not.
you can
We'll throw a rug over it.
you can hide the bodies.
It's a half-assed
Before we
attempt,
move-
but it's an attempt.
Before we move, I'd like to pick my crossbow and reload it as well. And I'm carrying my crossbow with me. Like I'm ready with the crossbow.
All right, so you fired a bolt. Any bolt that's been fired, I let you roll a breakage roll, and if it breaks, then you snap the head or whatever when pulling it out. Otherwise, you recover it normally. So roll a d6. On a 1 or a 2, it has broken.
Yeah,
It's fine.
No.
So you pull it out, and everything's good. Unfortunately,
Great.
your barbed head as you pull it out will snap off, and it'll stay stuck within the dude. You can recover the head if you want, but you'll have to cut the dude open to get it.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, so you've managed to cause a little bit of noise. You're not sure whether that has been heard or not. The walls on this place are pretty thick, but sound can carry, and these dogs did yelp a little bit.
Yeah,
You
we're going to
didn't,
need to move quickly.
The guard didn't actually have time to sound an alarm, so that works in your favour a little.
Okay, maybe I should go sneak over and see what's in this other area.
Will
Act
you
as
be
if-
doing it slow stealth or fast stealth?
Maybe fast.
Were the guards all wearing the same stuff
Yes.
as in a uniform?
Yes.
Did that include a helmet?
No, it doesn't.
Well, shit.
Well, it still could pass at a distance, I think.
No, I was just
They're
trying to-
Stygian. That means they're black, and none of us are.
Ah, true. That's true. I forgot about that.
Because I was
God damn
totally
it.
thinking that, and I'm like, oh wait, no.
Okay, so that's a fail by 5. KL, it's your turn. Can you roll 3d6 into the all-seeing eye, please?
Is there a guy in there stirring a cauldron with a hand in it?
Guy in there eating roasted dog.
No, there is not. There is a dining room, though. There are no lamps in here, since no one is doing any dining. So it is dark. You are utilising the best of your night vision and the ambient light, which sort of filters in from the grand hall. You will step on what is a very fancy Shemitish or Shemite carpet. This will shift under your feet. Give me a dex roll, please.
Ooh. Still done.
Damn it. So the carpet shifts, but you manage to stay yourself and not cause the carpet to slide so much that the stuff that was on it comes crashing down onto the floor and making a lot of noise.
Oopsie daisy. Hell no out again.
Is there a way down?
Double stealth check.
Nope. Not needed at the moment.
I reckon we
Was-
should try going downstairs.
Quick question. So
Well, you
when
haven't
we
found
entered
downstairs yet.
Yeah, I was going to ask. When we entered at the mansion, you got the ground floor, upper floor, lower level. Were there actually routes to
That's-
the upper floor or the lower level at that point?
No, that's just an indicator that there are
Yeah, that's what I thought.
3 floors to the mansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Carry on. So, corridor? Looked like reception was a dead end?
Question.
enough.
Question. Was there anything valuable both in the reception or the dining room?
If there was, it probably fell into Kale's pockets.
Sticky fingers.
There is, but if you're going to take it'll take time for you to sort of turn over the place and loot it. If you're going to do that, that's fine. It just means I get to roll on my fancy table.
No.
Alaric makes the mental note on the way back, on the way back, on the way back, Alaric.
Sometimes death does overweigh the potential death overweighs the glitter.
It can.
Can't buy a whore if you're dead, can you?
Well,
Corridor,
since
then?
you have kleptomania, you should actually roll. So if you don't want to spend the time to loot, then you should have to roll against your kleptomania. All right. Consider yourself under control.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking with the proper head.
Yes. Okay,
All right.
down to the corridor.
Okay.
How far does this place go?
Well, it's not so much a place. It's not like a length. So this corridor opens into a sort of inner hallway, and from that inner hallway, there's 3 directions you can go.
Right. One of those. It's a crossing. Your flow chart sucks. It should have different shapes for these.
Yeah.
This is an intersection.
Well, it just shows the directions that you can go.
Okay.
So from here, you have 3 directions that you can go.
All right, burglar.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sneak.
Now these are potential exits from the hallway. Question.
Well, not potential exits, they are exits from the hallway.
They are. They are. Are they doors or just openings?
Doors, hallways, openings.
Okay.
Yeah,
If there's one without a door, then Berenike is going to head over that way and post up.
All right, well, choose.
Does one not have a door?
It's entirely up to you. It's you have agency here, so post yourself up at a spot. If you post yourself up at the spot, then I can reveal the location that sort of opens into.
All right, we're splitting the party.
I'm staying with my friend with a daze spell.
You know what? He needs a lighten spell, so he can lighten your gear.
Definitely. I'll probably hire an intern /
There you go.
squire that's going to constantly cast lighten on my armor.
Okay. Boulder, are you being stealthy?
Yep. But I'm not being fast stealthy
Okay, give me a roll.
because I failed.
Well, it's still
Sweet.
darkish and resisted.
Also, did you roll your stealth, KL? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make a slight criticism, GM? How is the kitchen not linked to the dining room? They have to go to the inner hallway to feed people?
Maybe. That's actually not that unusual.
That's horrible planning. When they reach the dining room, the food's already cold.
Well, due to the flow chart, we're assuming it's farther away than it probably actually is.
Plus, the
Yeah,
grand
maybe.
hall is where all the big feasts take place. So that's where they want to have all the food. The dining's just for the house.
Well, Berenike goes to the middle one and peeks in the door and says, "Psst, hey, this one."
Okay. So, failed your stealth by 2. Where's my things?
Oh, not good. Not good.
And all right, so Boulder, you go to the entrance of that section of the inner hall, and you just sort of peek into the room, and you will see that there are some guards. Tell me, what noise do you make that sort of catches their attention?
I don't think he actually
Given-
makes any noise. It's just one of those that it's unfortunate for him that as he's like glancing in there, one of them just happens to look right at him.
Well, no, because the perception roll was succeeded, so they perceive something, but they don't recognize what it was.
Corner of the eye.
Okay, then the floor underneath me creaks a little bit with my weight because, well, I'm a large man.
Or Nietzsche.
All right, so it will. The guard, and they're probably sitting down playing cards or, gambling or something like that. He will sort of turn around and go, "Hang on, guys. I thought I heard something. I'm just going to check it out."
Oh man, now I have to figure out what does he do. Yep, I know exactly what Balder does. Sorry, this is gonna get ugly.
Well, yeah.
So he gets to the corner, you yank him and then kill him. And the other guard goes, "What's happening there?"
What's all
We're
this
basically
then?
playing commandos now.
That's right. I am
Mhm.
a light grenade.
Okay. Let me do this, actually. I can reveal that.
Who is the poor bastard that is, investigating?
So, one of the guards, it'll be that one there.
Yeah, I'm looking at his various traits and such. Oh, this is what I should probably do. Hold on. Damn it, I was hoping to fail that.
Ham claws, voluntary fail.
You
Yeah.
will note that when he gets up from the game, he will grab his sword scabbard. He'll just sort of hold it. He won't put it on, but he'll just grab his sword scabbard and sort of head your way. So,
Yep. This is going to end up being a daredevil fight, I think. Except with a very large dude with a long axe.
Yeah, we're gonna need a hallway.
Because I'm looking at Balder's traits, and I don't
actually,
see
I do have.
anything that would not imply he's going to go, ah, crap, I've stumbled into 4 dudes. I better kill them really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Except it only has 1 exit instead of 2 like this.
And one guy standing on a table.
Eh. He was in the process of nicking everybody else's money while they weren't looking.
He was dancing for him. Belly dancing for him.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Oh, you judge how good his belly dancing is. He was twerking for him.
Ugh. On second thought, let's not go there. 'Tis a silly place.
All right. So, he will appear, and you will both catch sight of each other at the same time. So in this case, it'll come down to your basic speeds as to who goes first, and that is Boulder.
Basic speed, yep. Step. And swing. And this is going to be deceptive, so he's hiding the swing with the shield as he's bringing the axe up.
Ugh.
And that is a success by 7. It's a deceptive 3, by the way. What are you about?
Axe swing from the bottom up.
Yep.
Do your damage. He will be startled by your sudden appearance. You will be taking a step back, forced back
Keen
from
points
your
of cutting damage.
attack, but it's going to hurt him lots.
From taint to tongue.
He will, however, shake off the major wound. Okay.
Is it knockback on that?
No, because it actually penetrated. Cutting attacks don't knock back if you penetrate armor.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so given the confines here. Oh. Am I not going?
Well, you are in a separate room.
I'm not in the room. I stuck my head in the door.
Well, you're in the storage, not the
Right,
the
but
guardhouse.
I didn't get to finish my statement. How far away are we?
Let me deal with this first because these two are attacking sort of at the same time. It's only that Boulder went first.
So, at least one round away.
I did not give them fast draw, so this guy will spend his turn drawing his sword. Okay, so...
Lucky for me, the other guys have to spend at least one turn getting out of their damn seats.
Well, they may actually be surprised.
We will say that moving from each location is one move. So one full move. So 2 moves to get to the guard room.
Well, but the intersection isn't a full room. Well, I guess the corridor is. Okay, carry on. Damn it.
Don't worry. There's a bunch of guys there that will go, oh shit, when they see Boulder
Yeah, but
appear.
Baldur's going to kill them all.
Yeah, this dude 7'3", 335 without his armor, so he's close to 400 pounds with all of his gear.
They can't squeeze past him through the door. He takes up too much room.
And it's all awesome.
All right, so
Step. Swing. Again, deceptive 3. So he's probably using the shield to, block the guy's vision.
he doesn't have a shield because he was sitting down.
Balder does.
Right,
He's
okay.
using it to conceal the fact that he's
for your
doing a deceptive strike.
Yeah. So this guy can now parry, and it was deceptive 3.
3.
Succeeds by more than 3, so this time he will catch it on his sword. There is a clank of steel versus steel. And obviously you guys will hear this combat. So, Bernie, you can move yourself from the storage to the hall this turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Moved.
Kale, you hear the sounds of this fighting. You can move yourself from the kitchen to the hall this turn. Okay, end your turn.
Yeah, I guess that means Alaric could join
Yes.
this round.
And so can Laurentius.
All right, so Alaric, you will arrive there on your turn. So end your turn. It is these guys. So this dude, he's going to stand up and sort of move, get out from under the table, as will this guy.
Pity they're not halfway drunk. What kind of guard post is this?
And this guy has his weapon out. He has to make a health roll, which he fails, so he decides he wants to sleep instead. I shall just remove him.
That's going to make him dead.
Yeah, it feels like we need unconscious markers.
No, it doesn't make him dead because he's not at death roll level.
Gotcha.
So what do I see? I see Berenike and Kel come running back.
Yeah, he can appear on.
And you
this
can even
Guardians
hear the
map, too.
sounds. You can hear the sounds of combat from the guard room.
Yeah, Laurentis can actually move into the guard room this round because he was up there with Alric. So you can put him on this map too.
Yes. So if you want, you can move
But
to the
I
guard room.
see. I mean, if I see Berenike and Kyle running back, I'm not gonna run ahead of them.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. What does my character see? What is he noticing? Like I'm trying to decide. From his
Well,
perspective.
you will hear the sounds of combat coming from the guard room. Obviously, you saw Boulder head off that direction. Alric ran off in that direction into the guard room. Bernie and KL ran from their respective locations into the hall room, and I guess they're heading towards the guard room. So that's the
I
situation.
thought Berenike was in the guard room.
No,
Oh.
he's right in front of you, but he's heading towards the guard room.
Oh, did you move me into the inner hall? I just know we were in different rooms, and now we're all in the same room. So
No, you've all been in the inner hall.
Okay.
So in your turn, you can move to the guard room if you want, and in the guard room currently is Alaric and Boulder, and
I thought Kyle
there's
was in the
sounds of
kitchen.
combat.
And Berenike was in the guard room.
Nope. Kale came from the kitchen. Bernie came from the storage area.
Oh, from storage. Okay. So how many moves to get in there?
One move. One turn of movement. All right, I'll put you on the map. Okay, Boulder. Is there an echo?
Yeah.
Wow, I actually missed.
Has the echo been there all the time?
Yeah. It's whenever we're speaking and you key your mic.
Right.
All right. Berenike is transitioning to the guard room. Not that there's a lot of room for him to get there.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Hello? I'll move you there.
Right.
I don't know what use me going there would be, but I'll go there then.
Well, you can watch R6.
I'll aim at this guy.
This guy will draw his sword, as will all of them. This guy does not like the fact that this big guy is running at him. So he will take a step back as he draws his sword. Laurentius.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on here. So I'm just looking at the map. I
This is the
see
map that should be
Boulder.
on.
Oh, my map keeps moving on me. All right. So I see Boulder's engaging a couple of the mercenaries, and one's coming at us from the east.
I'm aiming on that one, by the way.
Kyle, where's Kyle? You're behind me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move then. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna move here behind Balder, and then that'll be my turn.
It's going to step and rinse and repeat. It's going to make it look like he's about to shield bash this guy and then try to hit him with his axe. Unsuccessfully. Wow, that's 2 in a row.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
What?
Are you
Still?
hearing the echo still?
If I keep
Testing,
talking
1,
while
2,
you
3,
key your
4.
microphone,
Testing.
I think it worked.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Crap. No, that's right. Okay, my move is only 6, not 7. I don't know why. I guess it's Nim that's got the 7 that I keep forgetting. Anyway, okay, so move and attack, heroic charge. He's going to go there. He is got the spear in the underhand grip. Normally, he would probably throw a war cry out there, but we're trying to be somewhat quiet. He is cognizant of Alaric's shot line here, so he's trying to stay out of it. The hex is, I got to stay in the hex though. And at that point, he is going to leap into the air and do a thrust over the guy's defense at reach 2. So he's going to throw it out there at reach 2.
Salmon.
One-handed. So that is move and attack, flurry of blows. I need a fatigue point. And that is going to be deceptive 2. And that is going to be the end of it. So one hand thrust. Shot. Good hit.
He will attempt to parry with the deceptive 2. That's still a successful parry.
Well,
He'll
fuck you.
beat away your spear as it narrowly misses him.
I'll keep an eye out in behind, trying to see if anything's coming from behind.
Okay.
Don't know if that's perception or whatever.
Well, I'll do the same thing I did to dog. So it's going to be vitals. So at -2,
You
because
probably
I've
want to
been
take a
aiming at
step to the
+4.
side because you're currently shooting through a hex.
Good point. I'll take a
So-
step.
We do
then.
have teamwork though, but we're not far on.
You
Yeah.
also selected yourself.
Well, okay. So at -2.
You've also
let's see.
targeted yourself.
Oh, I targeted myself. Sorry.
Turn the crossbow around.
Yeah. Right. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Success. That's how I like it.
Indeed, it was success. The arrow will fly narrowly past Boulder and strike this guy.
Not Balder.
Ronnke.
Oh, sorry, Bernie.
Berenike.
It's to
Ronnke.
the vital, so it's ×3.
Ouch.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
That's what I hope.
Yeah, it's all right. I was expecting that.
Did you put the modifiers for vitals on that?
Yeah, I did. It's because it's
Okay.
+4 for aiming, -3 for vitals, and I had the
Gotcha.
other -3.
Gotcha.
Oh, you just didn't do the thing. Yeah,
Sorry.
ignore that.
All right, so that is a major wound and a knockdown at -5. Wow. He shakes off the major wound, but he's not happy. As he looks down at this crossbow bolt that is pierced him right through the chest, he has a stunned look on his face, thinking, how am I still alive? But he is.
I love my crossbow.
Until you have to reload it,
Yeah.
which is
Right.
now.
Their turns. He realizes that it's probably better just to sleep off this crossbow injury. So he will fall unconscious.
Dude, that's going to be awesome for you, Berenike. Look at
Mhm.
this table that you can jump on
Uh-huh.
and do a cool flying stab.
I think he's gonna have to.
It's required. You just can't not.
It is kind of. It's the rules.
All right, so these guys see this big fella.
He's got a horrible expression on his face because he's fighting the urge to scream out Ymir.
He will move there. He's not going to give his back to the dude across the table, but he will take a strike at Boulder. This will be a -2 deceptive, so he'll have to succeed by 4, which he misses by 1. This dude will... Is he going to be tactical? He will... he will just take a swing at Boulder. Again, -2 deceptive. So he needs to succeed by 4. He does. Boulder, defend as the sword swings down at your shoulder or across your body.
He is going to check the time. And, okay, I guess I'm going to take that.
Well, that doesn't happen very often either.
2 points gets through, so that becomes 3 because it's cutting.
I can apply it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if it'll apply this correctly.
So you've got DR5.
5/3, yeah.
All right.
Yep, I was right. 3 points.
I think I'm going to
Laurentius.
cast my favorite spell. So I see that Kyle hasn't healed his injury. I healed him a while back for the 1 hit point. Just so everybody knows.
Did you do a spell heal?
He did.
I did.
He
Yeah.
Did you take the fatigue then?
Nope.
You need to remember to take the fatigue when you do your spells.
I have it at a high enough level where I got 1 point of savings. So
Okay.
for 1 energy, I did. Yeah.
All right. So you will have no damage then.
And then I was also asking how long has it been since our last encounter in 5-minute increments because I get 1 energy back. So I'm just trying to keep track of that.
I'm fine with you getting one back. We'll say you've spent 5 minutes going through this place.
Okay. So I'm going to cast my favorite spell, little step, and then extend my staff and tap Stygian Mercenary. Let me see. Number 3, I guess. Or they're both healthy, I guess. Is it easier to do 2 or 3 just from my line of sight? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Probably 2 because I'm directly in front of 3 and I'm probably
All right.
blocking your blocking your view.
All right. I will do 2 just because logically he's kind of in my sight there. And I think I'm just going to use my luck here.
Okay.
Just because I don't really get to use it all that often.
All right.
So
well,
bargain
no
critical by
fatigue.
10.
So any fatigue that you used to cast that, you can recover.
All right. So yeah, succeed by 10. He probably failed.
Yep.
He
So
most
the
definitely
number 2
failed.
is stunned, mentally stunned.
Damn, that's 3 in a row.
Oh my God, Balder, what's happening?
I'm pushing my luck with the deceptive 3. I should have dropped it down to deceptive 2, but
Yeah, probably. All right. So, multi-part maneuver here. First off, actually, no, he's not going to do that. All right. So, giant step, spent the fatigue, and he is going to step up onto the table this direction. So,
We would, I'll say that constitutes a dex or jump roll to...
probably not jump, but dex will work. Go ahead and roll that. All well. So the parry knocked his spear offline, so he is basically just let that turn around and reversed. So he's going butt spike first up onto the top of the table in the side hex on number 2 here, which he will come down on basically through the clavicle through to the vitals with the Sorrow. And let's see, so all told, that is going to be...
You would have
-3
feet of height too, so you get...
And I've got that. It's not there's no It's not easier to hit him, but it's harder for him to defend. We'll get to that in a second. Vitals. All right, so one-handed reverse thrust, back end. At vitals, good hit. So he will be defending at -2 for the side, -1 for the height,
And -4 for the stun.
and -4 for the stun. Good luck with that.
That would be a total of -7.
Almost.
Sort of.
No, actually.
Well, he rolled a
didn't
7,
even-
so does
yeah,
that
he
count?
Probably,
No.
I don't think you should have even rolled because at a -7 he could not make that because his
The
effective
Critical
skill
always
is
succeeds,
2.
though.
Yeah, I think you
But his
still get it
effective
if you're
skill is
defending.
2.
I think you still get it if you're defending. Okay, so -1 on the damage for the butt spike and reverse thrust damage.
Hmm.
That was a shitty roll, and I do not accept it.
Do you have luck?
I do.
When was the last time you used your luck?
7:33. Damn it!
All right.
Uh-huh.
Need like 10 minutes.
That will not penetrate his armor. It will slide off, and he will breathe a sigh of relief as he is not dead now.
God fucking damn it.
Not dead yet. Look over my shoulder. Look back out again.
That's too bad. That would have been a really awesome thing to see.
I'll drop my crossbow, draw my sword, and take a step.
Okay. All right. This guy will attempt to come out of his stun. That dice was cocked, but he does not.
It's actually a will roll as well. But either way.
What do I roll? Health. Will, so that still would have been a fail. This guy he's going to have another go at Boulder. This time he's going to slice at the neck. Brings his sword. Oh, sorry. This one's got a spear. I hit you before with a. I hit you before with a sword.
He might have a chance.
I'll keep using his sword because he hit Boulder with a sword before. My bad. He should have been spearing it. So he's going to slash at the throat. He will use extra effort because he sees that Boulder is massive dude, and has to succeed by 4. He succeeds by 8. That is sufficient.
Unfortunately, Balder takes a step back and using the shield easily dodges it.
This guy is not going to follow. He's going to stay there with his buddy.
Gosh, I wonder what he's going to do.
I feel like I'm
All
a
out
one-trick
attack.
pony. Ooh, barely made that.
Hey,
Oh,
if
no.
it's a really good trick.
Who are you healing?
Did I cast heal? I didn't mean to cast heal. It was right below my actual spell. Do you want me
So
to
what-
roll again? Or it's the same skill
We'll
level.
just take. Okay, so succeed by 3. I assume it's stun.
Mental stun. Ooh. And it's actually will rolls, just so you know.
It's not
Or
resisted
mental.
by health.
Not mental stun. I have another one called physical stun.
Gotcha. It would have still been failed.
So technically a 2-trick pony.
That's right.
All right, since he's stunned,
Which is the guy that you said was like 500 pounds? Is that the guy that's dead?
that's
Balder.
who's close to 400 pounds.
Oh.
No, wait, I can't do that. Hold on.
He is a very large fellow.
He's 7'3",
And big boned.
going for the neck. This is going to be a telegraphed strike because he was stunned.
So no deceptive. So he's just at minus.
Yeah, because you can't do deceptive with telegraph.
All right, so it'll be -2 on his defense. I don't think you can retreat while stunned.
I believe that's true.
It's do
So-
nothing, right?
It's do nothing, but I don't think he can actually retreat on an active defense. But he can defend, so he will parry unsuccessfully.
He had a nice life.
15 points
Ouch.
to the neck.
Oof, he had a nice life.
I do suspect that may be a decapitation. Because that's going to be... Do they have armor on the neck? Probably not.
Nope.
So that's going to be 30 points right there.
Why
Ow.
did that not calculate that? Let me put that damage on him again. Okay. That's calculated right. Alright, so that is a death roll.
I need you to fail that. You should have failed that.
He did not fail it. So you do not get the luxury of a decapitation.
Ooh. I wanted the geyser of blood, damn it.
Oh, oh, did you roll extra damage?
Oh, good point. To the neck, to the neck, to the neck. Let's see what happens here. No extra damage. Ooh.
So
All right, well.
no geyser of blood, but he does start leaking claret from this massive wound.
This is another instance of I wish I had been decapitated.
Why'd you have to go and get yourself decapitated?
All right, Bernie.
Don't lose your head.
All right. So the spear butt slipped off the armor, and the guy's still standing there, sort of wobbly. So Berenike is going to carry that momentum through. Come in with the shield slash at his neck. And I did think of that before you moved, Balder. So I'm not copying. So he is still in the side hex, and above he is going to yeah, he's gonna go ahead and telegraph that just in case, but he's actually gonna get a +1 to hit the neck because he's above. So this is essentially just a crouch, I guess, and then attack. So here we go. Neck. Telegraphed. And wrong weapon. Need the shield. Rim slash. And let's go with that. Shot. Good shot. So his defense is going to be -7 +2.
Not gonna do it.
And again with the opposite roll. Okay. For real this time. Damage. Well, that was kind of shit too.
Well, it's to the neck, right?
Just to
So you need to roll against the neck. See if you get to number 1.
yeah.
Increases
Okay.
it to 2.5 instead of times 2.
We'll save the luck. I might need it. That was the wrong damn table. Right, because I don't have that up there. Damn it. All right. Because I don't attack the neck all that often.
Yeah, well, I have all of them on my control thing at the bottom.
Okay, V-neck. Here we go. Shit.
Ooh.
Well, it's still cutting to the neck. Doubled. I'll take it. He's probably not going to recover.
It was a major wound.
And I got blood all over Laurentius.
Splat.
Well, Alaric feels peer pressured.
He's no longer,
So he's
he's no more stunned than he currently is.
Alric
so
is hobbling over there.
I will do a heroic charge so I can move and attack. And I'll also telegraph to the neck.
Okay, what are you using?
My two-handed, well, my sword with two hands.
Yeah, he's got reach 2 on that.
Yep.
I think the wizard's gonna be going, whoa, whoa, whoa!
You keep rolling that 7 for his dodge.
That's a fail, right?
That is a fail.
Awesome. Okay, so neck.
What's with attacking these people's necks?
I felt peer
Yeah.
pressured.
They're just
He's-
copying me.
He's just following the crowd now. Honestly, I would have gone for the head attack on that and divide his attention.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god, no. Damn it.
Do you have luck?
Okay. No, I don't. And I'm not spending my luck with this, honestly. If
All
I
right.
had
Well,
it, of course.
he doesn't outright die, but it is still a knockdown roll, which he will succeed. So he's no more stunned than he currently is.
I think he probably is.
But he's
like,
going
why?
He's going to come out of his stun.
That's amazing. For all the good that's going to do.
And this guy is also stunned, so he's going to attempt to not be stunned. And look at that. He is also not stunned.
Wow. They're in pretty bad shape, though.
They're in very bad shape.
I could probably just touch him with my staff and he'll fall over.
Mhm.
You should try.
I'm gonna try.
Why the hell not?
I needed some damage spells. All right. Let's see. Do I even have a quarter staff? I do. Look at that staff.
There you go.
Swing.
Bonk him in the head.
Or go for the neck. You might decapitate him with your staff.
Well, it's hanging off there, so maybe.
Well, fortunately for them, they get to parry now.
Ooh.
Knocks away your staff, desperately defending. He knows death is near. And you guys don't look like the type that will take or show mercy.
We're really not.
Success by 1, deceptive 2. So I
He'll-
have taken this, took the next strike last time, and now I'm like coming in, just
Okay.
whack right across
That's a fail. 2 damage.
for 12 points of damage. It's going to be to the torso, so that's what 8, I guess. I think they have DR4.
No. What's your damage? 12? No, it's calculating that you did 12 damage.
Well, that's odd because that's going to be to the torso.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
that's right.
Because it's going to be 12, minus the DR times 1.5 for cutting.
Right.
All right, that's a death roll. He does not fail his death roll, but it is also a major wound. He decides that he wants to be stunned again.
Well, honestly, it's just as well. Right. Well. So, Ronnke stabbed him. He carried through with the slash. Alaric came up with the sword, slashed his neck again. Dude looks like he's not going anywhere fast. So, Ronnke will just stand with a little bit of contempt and go all out, determined, telegraphed, kick to the head in the back of the skull. La la la.
That's
I
certainly
don't think I've ever done this before. Boot to the head.
Boot to the head by 0. Wow.
So he's going to be
Still
minus
-3. Well, -1 for telegraphed, I guess, then.
He already parried, did he not?
Yep, he parried Laurentius's stick.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
so-
last time?
Yeah, it would have been Laurentius that hit him, so he doesn't have a parry yet.
It's a -2, right, for each additional parry.
Do your damage. It's
That's gonna
-3 for every
suck.
addition. -3 for every
Unless
additional
it's a,
parry.
unless it's a fencing weapon.
Lucky enough, Berenike is wearing sandals, not boots, so no extra on that. Boot to the head. Shitty damage.
That's not going to get the skull DR.
That is a 0. Crushing.
Did you have that luck?
I think I am going to use that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it has to actually do shock penalty in order to count.
Come on.
Yep.
Roll a 6.
Luck it is. 1.
Slightly
and
better.
Wow.
There you
six.
go.
Ah. Now let's see you stay standing, you bastard.
So that's actually 16 points of damage, right?
Yeah, I guess it is.
6 minus 2 is 4, and then you multiply it by 4 for the brain.
All right, so it's a death roll.
It's a mighty ass kick.
He will succeed his death roll, so his head doesn't fall off.
That's a brain hit, isn't it? Like -10 or something.
That's for the knockdown roll. So it was
Okay.
also a major wound, and knocked down at -10 because it's a major wound to the brain.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
So yeah, he's going to sleep.
And he's going to land straight between Laurentius' legs. Just laid out.
I guess you can call the battle over, right?
Mercenary 3 is still upright until he tries to do something.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it.
So just in case.
Throw your sword at him.
And then I'm going to telegraph.
You're stepping up onto the table. You'll need to make a dex roll.
Oh, okay.
So now you're copying me.
Yeah, good ideas have to be replicated. That's my logic.
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'll go.
Imitation's the greatest form of flattery.
Indeed.
Yep. So just to make it slightly different, I'll go for the vitals. So +1.
Okay.
Wow, that was good.
This guy also parried, so he only has his dodge.
-1 for height in his case as well.
It's not going to matter. He needs a critical.
Probably not.
All right, so do your damage.
Wow, that was shitty.
Uh-huh.
I think it's ×3.
Yeah, ×3, the little bit that's going to get through the armor.
Yeah, that's true. Could be what, like 9 damage?
Not quite to another death roll, but it is a major wound and a knockdown at -5 because it's to the vitals, which he will
There you go.
fail and fall unconscious.
Off you go.
And
Awesome.
because his head was barely staying on by a thread, he will just sort of fall off.
Counts as a decapitation. I decapitated a guy.
By stabbing
By
him to the
stabbing him
vitals.
in the heart.
Yep.
There was enough blood pressure from the attack to the heart that it pumped his head off. Or blood geysered his head off. Well,
Right.
the
Someone will have heard
guards
that.
did not get a chance to yell out any alarm, but there is a potential that others heard it.
Hey, the stairs are in the next room. Storage closet. Let's go.
Before we go, I will collect my crossbow, reload it, and have it ready for the next encounter.
See, that's what you need a flunky for.
All right, so roll
Exactly.
a d6 on a 1 or a 2 at the head breaks.
It's already broken the head off.
All right, you're able to recover your arrow fine and reload it.
Chuck Norris, the guy.
Just before we leave this room, is there anything worth looting in the future?
Well, Balder's grabbing a flagon of ale that these guys clearly had on this table that somehow survived.
So there's ale in this room, there's food, and on the table, since they were playing some cards and stuff, there'll be some coinage there as well.
I'll get the coins. How
Are
many?
you going to take the time to scoop up this stuff and grab stuff? Given
Well,
that
I think
you made a bit of noise.
Nope.
I think grabbing the coins from the table.
Exiting.
I think grabbing the coins from the table shouldn't take too long, should it?
It won't
I
take
don't know.
a huge amount of time, maybe, sort of 20, 30 seconds for you to scoop it all up and then put it away in your pouch or whatever the case may be.
I'll do that. It takes longer for me to reload the crossbow in any case, so if you're pressed for time, that ship has sailed.
Okay,
All right,
move along.
off we go.
Whose turn is it? Laurentius, could you roll 3d6 into the eye, please?
Okay. Trying to figure out how to pick them up.
Just grab a d6 and then
Right click on the D6.
Or you can type a slash dash. No, how is that called? Roll
Slash die.
1d6. Yeah.
I think Balder's fallen out of the world.
You can't get back in.
okay.
I deny your reality and replace it with my own.
Your reality, sir, is lies and balderdash, and I am proud to say I have no grasp of it whatsoever.
Well, you are presented with a set of stairs, a stone stairwell that goes up and down. There are tapestries which line the walls of this stairwell that depict excuse me, hunting
Words.
scenes, battle scenes, and there is also the color in the tapestries. They have like the color of jewels.
Question. Can I? Do they have any kind of heraldry in the tapestries?
They do.
Can I make a roll for that?
If you have heraldry, yes.
I do.
There
Finally, I
you
can
go.
use this goddamn skill.
Use all the skills.
So as you you will spend a little bit of time to look over these tapestries, examining the battle scenes, you will see that there's banners that depict Nemedian houses.
That's weird.
Do I
Why is that
identify
here?
the houses?
Well, you would know the houses, so it
Was
was
my
you.
house
Specifically,
included?
were we stealing from here?
Oh, is your house included?
Yeah,
You tell me.
I'd
Is
say
you-
yes. I want to
As
be
you're
included in
looking
the
as you're
tapestry.
looking over this tapestry, do you see your house banner?
I'm going to say even more. I don't only see the banner, but I also see the sword.
Ooh.
So you're going to take that tapestry with you, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yank.
So
I'm taking
this
that
tapestry must be old, and has travelled a long way to get from wherever it was to here. And it depicts a battle that your house partook in at some point in history. You are welcome to tell us a little bit about this battle. If you want to add some lore to this. Is it a battle that your house fought for someone else, or is it a battle that you won? Was it defending the country? Was it invasion, conquest?
Your house was the bad guys, weren't they?
Well, in my view, we're never the bad guys, you know. So it's not important, but it's let's say it was a medium-sized
It was
battle.
important enough to be woven into a tapestry. So
Yeah, I mean, it was important enough to be in a tapestry, but not, important as like to be one of the main battles in history for the Nemedian kingdom. But it's a battle that was fought, one of the many battles fought between the Nemedians and the Aquilonians. This battle was a very, very narrow victory for Nemedia. And in this tapestry, you can see my ancestor leading the cavalry charge with the sword, with the Nemedian Widowmaker, and a banner behind him. And we won, and we took the upper hand on one of the many wars that we fought against Aquilonia.
very cool.
So I'm repossessing it.
All right. Well, this tapestry. Are you going to take the tapestry now, or is it going to be we'll get it after?
The player would love to take it after, but I think that would be incongruent with the character. So fuck that. I'm taking the tapestry now.
Yeah, just yank it off the wall and start rolling it up.
Exactly.
All right. So you will be spending some more time. It is about this time that you will hear the clunk of a sort of door open and close, coming from back the way you came, this direction.
Ah, okay, ground floor.
Okay, now this was in the stairwell, or was this?
The tapestry's in the stairwell.
Orange.
Yeah, okay. So we're on our way down.
All right, so you're going to go down?
Presumably.
All right.
Oops.
It might be a little bit
I seem to have
inconvenient,
lost myself.
Gigaman. But would you mind telling me the weight of the tapestry?
Good question. I have no idea what a tapestry would weigh. I'd say it'd
Let
be...
me Google that.
Yeah. It's reasonably large.
If you wanted to check, you could go to DF.
Treasure
one of the
thingy?
treasures. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just
tables.
Googled it.
Dungeon Fantasy 8.
Okay, let me go there.
Large medieval tapestry typically weighs between 10 and 40 pounds.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. So up to you, Ronnke.
10 and 40 pounds, so how can we dice that out?
D4.
1d4?
D8.
Oh, wait, no.
We'll do it
Or
a
D8.
20.
In halves.
20 times a D8 by 5. No. Yes.
15.
So 15. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. But so it'll be 30 pounds. We'll say 30 pounds.
Okay.
No, 25 pounds.
All right.
So, 25
Something like
pounds.
that.
Okie dokie.
And I see that we are officially at time.
Now, Berenike was going to hear Ulrich saying, "This is what this battle's like." This guy, damn, I wish I could have been there.
You would love to have been there. they have songs about this battle. They have, as you can see, tapestries. And back home in my ancestral palace, we also have paintings of that. It is a
Incestual.
beautiful
Man.
vision.
I want to be
Incestual.
I want to be on a tapestry.
We shall, my friend, we shall. And we also shall be in many songs.
You can be on a tapestry. You just put the tapestry on the floor and stand on it.
Yeah, treasure first,
That is well.
tapestry later.
Too late. Now I'm carrying the tapestry.
There you go. 1d6 times 1d times
Yeah,
6.
that would have worked.
Yeah, that's better math than my math. In any case, we are at time, so we will leave it with you heading down the stairs to the
You gotta
next
throw
room.
open the doors of the vault and see all the stuff.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Damn it.
Also, how many coins did I collected?
None.
Did I
They were all
collect?
fake. They're all
Yeah.
wooden.
Do
Wooden coins.
do a D10 times 10.
They're just vendor tokens.
So
Ooh,
90 copper.
90. Okay.
You got big hands.
Yep.
Had
Big
a
man.
bunch
Obviously-
of information. She's like, shh.
Obviously, that's made up of coppers and silvers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will leave it there and probably finish this adventure next week or next session. Everyone will get 2 points.
Yay, too.
Yay.
Is there any character business that we want to take care of before we sign off?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. At least nothing that I can do in the adventure that would make sense.
All right, then. If you are watching this and you have any questions, corrections, suggestions, or general hecklings, feel free to leave a comment here or find us on Discord. Please consider liking and subscribing to our YouTube and Twitch channels. Thank you for watching. Olympus out. Bye-bye.
Ciao.